It was reported that President Buhari visits Imo State to commission some projects embarked upon by the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma. During his visit to the state, he reportedly promised the people of Imo and Igbo's security. Based on that note, the former special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Mokri, decided to react. While reacting, he made it known that Masari, the governor of Katsina State, Buhari's hometown, was lamenting that bandits have taken over his state, markets, and that schools are closed. Yet Buhari went to Imo State to promise Indigbo security, and Ohanese celebrated him. This is really a serious one indeed. But on the other hand, you see the president of the country. So I think that it can still help the people of Imo State and the Igbos in general. The federal government should also do the needful now as to restore peace and security across the country. Well, some people are just trying to be politically correct. That is it. All this politically correctness. I think that is what this writer is just trying to let us know, that it does not matter, that even if he's not been able to help his own country, this is for the fact that is still the president. What does that mean? Of what use is that? And just like Reno said, that the Igbos, they celebrated him, the Ohanese Igbo celebrated him. You know, we are used to all this eye service. Oh, let me just for the sake of it, it's very, very difficult when you see some people that are really blunt. You know, they will tell you, no, you need to be diplomatic. That is not how to say it. How can somebody celebrate such, even if not for his home states, that if they are really going through a lot of all this, they have challenges when it comes to security. We know what is happening in other area, not only in his home state, but Ren Omokri just try to bring it down. That okay, let's even assume that maybe he's protecting or is doing something spectacular in his home state. Maybe in other places they don't have a such support, but even in his home state, he could not do anything. The man in charge of the state is complaining left, right, and center. They know what they have been going through. Even the man himself, the governor of the state, Masari, at some points regretted even having a peace talk with all these bandits, because they were saying, oh, don't be hard on them, this and that. Not even those kind of people. People who derive pleasure in taking other people's life, you should not be hard on them. Like seriously, people who do not even have respect, do not have feelings for people's life, for human beings' life, the same life that other people have. But at the end of the day, because they believe that they can do and undo, he had a peace talk with them, agreement, and gave them money. This man specifically, the governor of Katsina, specifically spent 4.2 billion naira on who? On bandits. At the end of the day, he's regretting that he shouldn't have, or if he knew, wouldn't have done that, because at the end of the day, the people he was deceived, according to what he said. So the same Buhari coming to where to come and say, I don't understand, I can't really understand. Well, that is life for you. Everybody cannot just do the same line, because you will see some people, even in the midst of trouble, in the midst of pain, they will still tell you that things are okay. You will still see people, in as much the devil himself has fans. So what are we going to be saying? And like I said in my previous video, in as much we are going to be having any government of the day, you will see people that no matter how bad or whatever it is, they will tell you that they will still follow those people, because some people just like follow. People complain about let me just even bring it down. Babangida, no matter what you say about Babangida, some people who really benefited from him. You dare not go there. Even when they know that maybe just few of them really benefited, they don't care. They will just tell you the person is good. Even you, if you are suffering, the majority of the people suffered. They don't care. They will just believe that because they are okay with the person, no matter their numbers, that means the person is good. They don't want to hear anything. They don't want to see things from other people's perspective. You talk about Abacha, some people tell you, it was the best. So it is just like that. So some people, no matter what, just because of what they want to eat, You can imagine the former chieftain of PDP in Lagos, Ogunlewe, the way he was singing when he was in PDP, but now is the man. It's so disgusting. I thought I just surprised that if really maybe you have not dipped your hands inside bad things, I see no reason why if you have integrity and everybody knows what is obtainable, but they will just tell you, oh, everybody just try to pretend. But some people who are really blunt, they will come and say, this is not the way to do things. You can't be supporting evil and expecting people to just go along that line. Some people, their belly is their God, so it does not matter. It does not matter. They cannot stand for the truth. That being said, coming back to what Reno Mokri is trying to let us know, or is emphasizing on, of course, which is a known fact. If you have not been able to help your people and you want to help other people, even if there are other people or people that he is going to support, it's not even with the Igbos, because he said it from the beginning that you don't expect me to give support or to concentrate when it comes to development to the region that just gave him 5%. If somebody can say that, and a lot of people who are now accusing the Biafrans, the IPOB members, they will not remember what Buhari had said from the beginning. Buhari engineered this whole hatred, and he has not even stopped. He does not even realize it. He's still saying that he does not even know the reason why these guys are talking about secession. Does that make sense? You don't know, or you are trying to be funny. You don't know, or you are trying to be insensitive. You don't know. Is that not wickedness? You don't know the reason that they are in charge of the economy. Which economy? You see this kind of deceit. Which economy are we talking about? That means they are just trying to cause problem. These IPOB members, they are trying to cause problem. They are trying to cause problem. That is what he's trying to let us know. That he cannot just fathom the reason why they are just saying they want to secede, they want to break up. He can't see any reason. Like, seriously, if you don't see that statement as wickedness, I don't know what you're going to say about that. With all this problem, with all the complaint, that means even when Nigerians are dying of hunger, dying of pain, dying of complaining about insecurity, losing their lives, he doesn't see. That is to tell you that he does not see anything wrong with that. That you guys are just making noise. You guys are just making. You just want to make his administration uncomfortable, ungovernable. That's just the way he sees it. If he can tell us that he does not know the reason why IPOB members are clamoring for secession, that means we are in for a big trouble. So him is doing well, to Fiakwa. So that same person that want to come and do what? To come and help them in security, and those ones are jubilating. The so-called Oranese, they are jubilating. So pathetic. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.